everyone, it's Stacy from CPAPBabes.com. I'm here with my friend Logan, who's like super chill and happy and just playing all the time. He's very independent and it's great. I just wanted to, oh, it's cold in here. I just wanted to do a quick video on my sleep study follow-up. So, if you're following along at home, I just did a second sleep study. So I'm gonna try to give you a really, really short version of the backstory. So basically, I did a overnight sleep study and a daytime sleep study. The overnight is called the PSG, I believe, and the daytime is called the MSLT, which is the multiple sleep latency test. So I did those back in 2015, and that revealed that I had sleep apnea. We are also testing for narcolepsy, and with narcolepsy you do 5 naps 2 hours apart. If you go into REM during one of the naps, then you could have narcolepsy. No, sorry. If you go into REM during 2 of the naps, then you could have narcolepsy. So they identified sleep apnea. I went ahead and did the MSLT, and then I went into REM during 1 nap, but I was not diagnosed with narcolepsy. After about a year and a half, I went to my doctor, the sleep doctor who did that test, and I was like, I'm still really tired. My brain doesn't work right. I'm very scattered. You know, something doesn't feel right. And she's like, well, judging by your MSLT, you have idiopathic hypersomnia, which means you're really tired and we don't know why. Because I can, sorry, cat jumped on the chair. I can sleep for a really long time still, like 16 hours. Not with you. Unless Dad's watching you. But, so I'm still very tired. And with CPAP, I feel so much better, but it's just not, I still don't feel amazing or normal in any way. But I do feel like worlds better, so I just want to mention that. So anyway, that happened. Then probably when I was 7, was I 7 months pregnant with you? Yeah. When I was 7 months pregnant with Logan, I was trying to prepare to go to the hospital to give birth. And when giving birth, I was going to bring my AirMini CPAP machine, so I said, you know what, I'm going to make an appointment with a new sleep doctor. I wasn't happy with the old place, lots of things. It was just hard to get in, it was hard to get anything done, it was hard to get an appointment. Appointments were very long wait times, so I went to a new sleep clinic, I saw a new sleep doctor. So I was just like, okay, I wanted to bring in my AirMini to the new sleep doctor and have him help me adjust the settings, because I needed the settings a little different for the hospital, because it wasn't enough pressure. I started at, it was like 4 to 20, and I wanted like between 8 and 14, and so I said, okay, I'll just go do that. And then I also wanted to check on, I take a prescription called modafinil to help with my energy and brain function. It doesn't really work anymore, I wish. It keeps me awake, and safe. But I basically feel like a awake zombie who can't nap. But anyway, that doctor is amazing. Send me a message if you are in the Seattle area and you want his name, because I would recommend him wholeheartedly to anyone. And he said, I love him. He was so thorough. He went through all my last sleep study. He said, wow, I'm surprised they tested you for narcolepsy. I'm like, what do you mean? And he said, if you have undiagnosed or untreated sleep apnea, usually they do the overnight test and send you home and treat the sleep apnea before they go forward with the daytime sleep study. I'm like, oh, that's dumb. And so, because your results of the daytime sleep test are affected, if you're like so fatigued from sleep apnea, sometimes you'll go into REM faster. I'm thinking maybe you might, if you're about to go into REM, you might wake yourself up with an apnea episode. I don't know. That's just a thought. So anyway, he said, why? And I said, well, that's interesting because my grandma had narcolepsy. He said, oh, okay, so let's wait till you have the baby, wait till you're evened out a little more hormonally, and we'll do a narcolepsy test. So, it's a short version. So I went and redid the narcolepsy test a couple weeks ago, and it was very funny because, hi buddy boo boo. Yeah. It was very funny because they hook you up to all this stuff, right? And I was just like passed out, and it was like the best sleep I'd gotten in like months, because I had been pregnant and then I had a newborn. So I thought that was very funny. You want some snuggles? Do you want some snuggles? Come on, baby. So that was interesting. So what I was saying is, as a mom, I thought it was very funny because it was like, I was like, this is the best sleep ever, and usually people will be like, this is the worst sleep ever, but I had had bad sleep for like the past 6 months because of you, even though you're perfect. So he really is. So anyway, they did that, and I got my results back, and that I did not test positive for narcolepsy, but I still did test positive for idiopathic hypersomnia. However, with narcolepsy, sometimes it does take more than 1 or 2 tests to get a positive result. One of the things that I did not do, maybe I should have, but I didn't want to at that point, is there's certain antidepressants that you take that can suppress REM sleep, so then you don't. One of the indicators of narcolepsy is if you go directly into REM, or within 10 minutes or 12 minutes or something, and I did not go into REM. However, I'm on a medication that suppresses REM, so I should have gotten off that medication, but at the same time, it's very difficult for me to get off antidepressants because they help me so much, and I just really didn't. I was like, well, let me try it without it first, and we'll see, because I just felt like it was more of a risk to try to get off. But we're going to try one more time, and then I'm going to give up, because I don't know. I'm going to give up for now if that doesn't test positive. And I don't want to be really this is what I have narcolepsy. However, it just, all the symptoms besides cataplexy, which I could have, and it could be suppressed by the antidepressants that happens. So many symptoms. My grandma had it, and I have 2 genetic markers, which means you're twice as likely to have it if you have these certain genetic markers. So I don't know. So that's where I am. I did still fall asleep in, I think, less than 12 minutes. I believe it was an average of 9 minutes, which is better than before, because before it was like 90 seconds. But I am not sure. I'm not sure. So the reason I am pushing for a narcolepsy diagnosis is because I feel like crap, and it would give me access to better treatment. There's a medication called Xyrem I may be able to try. There's maybe some other medications that people try. So I really just want to have a better life and just feel smarter and clearer. I feel very, just my brain is very fuzzy all the time, lots of brain fog. And it's very embarrassing, and I have a hard time at work. It's just, I forget stuff and I lose stuff a lot, and it's very difficult. So, there's the Momo. There's the Momo. There's the Momo. Anyway, and I really want, I sleep a lot. I haven't been sleeping as much with this guy, and luckily his dad and my husband helps out a lot, but I really just want to be present for him mentally, because I just love you, and I think I want to be around you all the time. I'm gonna cry, because I love this guy. So, I really am gonna cry. He's just a perfect little baby. He's just a perfect little baby. You're a perfect little baby. So, that's where I am. I'm following up with my sleep doctor in the beginning of December, and I'm working right now. Do you want to smile at the camera? You smile. I'm working right now to get off. He's like, no, I'm not going to smile. No, I'm not going to smile. So, I'm working right now to get off my antidepressants, and hopefully, I don't know if my insurance will approve it, but I would love to get a sleep study. No, you want your binky. I would love to get a sleep study by, before the end of the year, because I have met my out-of-pocket maximum, because of this lovely person has caused me to do that, on my insurance. So if my insurance, maybe they would approve another one, I don't know. That's what we're going to see. So I'm slowly weaning off my antidepressants right now. I'm going to see if that works out, and then after this MSLT, I'm going to be done for a while, because, what can I do, so yeah. That's where I am. Despite feeling brain foggy and tired all the time, life is as good as it can be. I have this beautiful, 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 beautiful baby. That beautiful baby. Very tired. And he just makes my life amazing. Now, it was good before, but this is, really great. I don't know, but if you know this, but I actually have a degree in early childhood education, and I've cared for other people's kids for my whole life, and I still do work as a nanny, and he gets to come along, which is great, and the best benefit ever. And otherwise, I also could not afford childcare. So I have to be the childcare, which is fine. Childcare is very expensive here in Seattle. Even like cheap childcare is at least at the like $1,500 a month, which is like the low end. So I don't have that kind of money yet. So anyway, but yeah, things are good. I'm just hoping to make things even better and function better and give love to my baby boy, right? But he is a dreamy little guy, and I adore him. And he's tired now, but he's usually very smiley. I don't think we'll get a smile. Are we gonna get a smile? Are we gonna get a smile? He's like, no, I'm tired, Mom. Stop. No, I'm tired, Mom. Stop. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so that's the follow-up to my sleep study. I will keep you updated. Let you know how it goes. Let you know what else is going on in life. Have a great day. Bye.